Madden 20. Madden 20. No. I was just saying. Who else should you do?
Hello, everyone. It's the coach. Welcome to EA Sports coverage of the 2019.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is ahead. Bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. This is taken at his 4. And now running right through it. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The NFC offense taking the field, being led in blue by the NFL's all-time passing leader. 12th Pro Bowl nomination for the great QB from New Orleans, Drew Brees.
And you and I both know that this is not easy for him. It's fun to play football at any time, but you know he'd rather be preparing for the Super Bowl and still trying to get that missed call out of his head that may have prevented his Saints from getting there.
Ready? 95-56.
On 1st and 10, here's Brees. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Out to his left. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. They fake the give. Here's Brees. Flushed out right. It's caught inside the 25. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Brees now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense is out.
And the pressure gets to Brees as he's taken down. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Close my Donovan.
The AFC offensive unit getting set to take over. Well, we can continue to talk Pro Bowl as we go along, but let's talk a little Super Bowl. Super Bowl 53, 1 week from today over in Atlanta, New England taking on the Rams. Time for your Super Bowl prediction, CD. What do you think?
Well, everyone thinks defense when they think the New England Patriots, but in the time that they've had their head coach and their quarterback, Tom Brady, guess what? They're the #1 offensive team in the NFL. And you know the Rams are high flyers as well. So that tells me that this Super Bowl, Low score. It's going to be a total anomaly. I'm thinking somewhere in the neighborhood of 13-10 final score. Going totally opposite what it should be.
Well, I'm going to completely disagree. I see high scoring, maybe 51-44, something like that. The two punters, Johnny Hecker and Ryan Allen, don't even show up to this one.
Johnny Hecker might throw a touchdown pass because you know the Rams like to fake it when he's on the field.
Mahomes to throw on second down. It's Kelsey on the grab. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards on the play. Here's a carry for James Conner of the Steelers. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the first quarter. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the AFC in possession of the football to start quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball. Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line.
Hold on. Let me restart that.
Just across the 25.
Y'all, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Watch this, y'all. Y'all, watch this. Look, I shook their ankle so hard. Shout, watch this. Look, y'all. Y'all, I'm running that junk. All right? Look, I'm running that junk. I'm running that, right? Y'all. Y'all always up to something, right?
Breeze in the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Escaping the pressure right. They'll run it. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. They'll run with the Rams' Todd Gurley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. An incomplete, crisis averted, almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. Breeze will try again on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A minute 57 to go in this first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. Breeze now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Lets it. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And give him a gain of 37.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. On that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Yes, touchdown.
Flushed it, and this results in 6. Touchdown.
Even though
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the NFC has taken the lead. Great play, but admittedly, the tackling in the Pro Bowl, Charles, not always the best.
I would say that they're not quite as committed to getting a guy on the ground in the Pro Bowl as maybe during the regular season and, of course, in the playoffs. But still, heck of an...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Back out is the AFC offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Mahomes now on first down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their second as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. Looking to throw is Mahomes. They find some open field here. And now off to the races down the right side. And this will be a touchdown.
I have to believe that in a Pro Bowl situation, we talk about these defensive backs during the season, that they're educated gamblers. They take the education out.
And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. So we've reached halftime of the 2019 Pro Bowl with the NFC on top.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one has been a hard-hitting affair to this point, and you gotta expect we'll see more of the same in the second half. And to bring the action your way, let's get it right back out to Brandon Gott.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Aaron Donald. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. They go play action. Now Mahomes. His throw incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And now running right through it. A great return there of 22 yards. Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. Oh, he breaks a number. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And all the way in for the touchdown. Todd Gurley, 48 yards. And the NFC adds on to their lead. Now Breeze will bring his guys to the line to go for 2. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This is taken near the 13. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The AFC offense making their way back out. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Yeah.
They'll run.
You say what?
Here with the Chargers, Melvin Gordon. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now the 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go.
And he is in. Touchdown NFC. Todd Gurley with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the NFC able to use the short field as they cash in for 6. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They start with a give to Connor. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage would be fast.
Yellow. Here we go. Right.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, it's Connor. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here's Brett Kern now. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They're going to run. Here's Connor. And, boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The AFC went for it, and it doesn't work out. And the NFC is going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now Gurley. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Here's a carry for Saquon Barkley and the Giants. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is in. Touchdown NFC. 25 yards. And the NFC able to widen their advantage. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the 1st. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call it running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got the hook up to Landry. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The AFC thus far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. It's Hill, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mahomes finding his fellow Chief Hill for the AFC 1st down. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And again, it's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go, D, get up.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there at 22. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Here's Mahomes to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 22. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it ends with an AFC touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yep.
This one fielded at the 5.
You have a man.
The offense for the NFC back.
Child, what's this? Can't got off to me. I run my drunk. I'm fast. Look how fast he is. Oh, restart that. Look at this. Shake all of them. Shake him. And then shake them. But he got me down. What's the number? Number 32 got me down.
Out there, and it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the 4th quarter.
And how many of these guys thought going into this game, after a pretty easy week heading into it, that the pressure would ratchet up now and someone has to make a play, which means someone will have a play made against them and they'll have to live with that for the rest of the year.
So, Charles, a victory for the NFC. Final thoughts on this Pro Bowl?
We had some fun, didn't we?
Absolutely.
A lot of excitement, some big plays to watch, a lot of those great matchups that we don't get to see during the regular season because sometimes teams don't play against each other. And, oh, by the way, no one got hurt. There's the win for everyone. I think the fans enjoyed this one.
I get the money, but I never switch. They say you switch if you want it. You know they kept in the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit. I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hate cause I said no risk. Why bet you wanna be famous? They made us. You know I'm icy in Vegas. This for the that haters. I make the
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to office selected.
Getting money since I was legit. Ever since I blew back all on my hey back then didn't know I had it. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got choked, no I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my 50. Ex slick then he with the back then you out the zip. Blow out his back then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these foreign things pull out the vip. Suck turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Crip.
Just to let y'all know, I don't even know what I'm doing. What am I doing? This is a song.
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to office selected.
I feel like, I feel like, all day like, all night like, I feel like, I feel like, all night like, all night like. I'm done. Don't cry, man. I'm scared. Oh, no.
Hello, everyone.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25. First carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Well, so much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
First carry for James Conner. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Conner. And he'll go down.
Thank you guys for watching the video. I'm Fed Ahmari. I'm exiting the game. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace, guys. All night late.